Preparing for more people to take the train, work begins on another MRT line in Singapore. The Cross Island line is set to see 600,000 rides taken a day when the first 12 stations open by 2030. They stretch from Aviation Park in Changi to Bright Hill in Sin Ming, and it will prepare in advance for the higher demand, as Geraldine Yap finds out.
A push of a button to kickstart works on Singapore's 8th MRT line, and the Cross Island line will break ground in more ways than one. When complete, it will reach parts of the country that are still growing, like Jurong Lake District, Punggol Digital District and Changi. As these areas develop, the line is expected to eventually see more than 1 million rides each day. With that, it has the option to operate 8-car trains, the most on any line in Singapore. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony, the Transport Minister says the new line is also designed to strengthen overall rail resilience.
There will be greater connections, which will give commuters many more travel route options and redistribute commuter traffic from busy interchanges along the Circle Line. With almost half of the Cross Island line stations being interchanges, many Singaporeans will benefit from shorter and faster journeys.
Other ways it breaks new ground. Its Pasir Ris station will be Singapore's deepest, at 47 metres underground, equivalent to a 16-storey HDB block. With the line cutting through the whole country entirely underground, various technology is being used to make construction safer and more efficient.
This is what's called an augmented visualization of underground services. And as its name suggests, it shows if there are any pipes or cables running below the ground. So for example, these red lines are electricity cables running about half a meter below the surface. Now, knowing what's underground and exactly where they are helps engineers know what and where to avoid when doing drilling or tunneling and minimize the risk of damaging live services. That's especially important as new MRT lines are being constructed in densely built-up areas. Similar technology is also being used for works along the upcoming Jurong Region line.
In another boost for rail resilience, Mr. Iswaran says core systems on the north, south and east-west lines will be fully replaced by this year. This will complete the renewal of these lines, which are the oldest in Singapore, after a decade of work.